just going to make a quick argument for the fact that I am currently overtly winning the game, but I think we should evaluate who is covertly winning the game.
This is the most Meghan argument I've ever heard in my entire life.
Taking 18 damage in one turn didn't really make me feel like a winner.
And that's my turn. Give me the old razzle dazzle. Are you ready for the cutest episode of Commander Arcade yet?
You'd better be, because today we are playing the Bloomburrow Precons, and it is about to get heinously cute in here.
You're gonna be disgusted, it's so cute.
You're gonna throw up because this set is so adorable.
We're joined by our great friends Erin, who runs the Lady Planeswalker Society here in Minneapolis.
And our friend Daniel from Quest for the Jank Lord.
And we've got one amazing giveaway with your name on it.
You can win these 4 pre-constructed commander decks from Bloomburrow, plus this collector booster box from Bloomburrow, by commenting below with your favorite moment from the game.
If you want to support our show and everything that we do over here at Good Luck High Five, you can by becoming a patron over on patreon.com/GLHFmagic.
You make it possible for us to make these episodes of Commander Arcade and to bring you these giveaways. So thank you so much. And if you're not already a patron, consider becoming one today.
If you subscribe at the $10 a month level or more, you automatically get entered to win all of the tokens that we draw on our episodes of Commander Arcade. If you want to pre-order Bloomburrow or check out any of the events happening at your local game store, all you have to do is check out the link below this video. We also want to give a shout out to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this episode. Forget about putting your suit on, it's time to get our cute on in today's game.
Wow. All right. Hey everyone, it's Megan, and today I am playing Bellow, Bard of the Brambles. We're little raccoons, and we are going to make trash, do smash. Why improve on a perfect catchphrase? We're going to cast some big artifacts and enchantments, and then we're gonna make them alive so that we can attack people with them. Let's go, all of my little raccoon friends. Our time is here.
Hi, I'm Erin, and my commander today is Miss Bumbleflower. I'm gonna say that again. Miss Bumbleflower. She is completely gorgeous, and whenever I cast a spell, target opponent draws a card. So my whole strategy is pumping things up with counters and then just being super nice to everybody else at the table so they won't want to kill me.
Hi everyone, I'm Maria, and my commander today is none other than Hazel of the Root Bloom, the world's most fabulous squirrel. Hazel's really cool because she has an ability that can make mana based on the number of tokens you have, and she can make more tokens for you at the end of your turn. So the plan is to make a bunch of mana, make a bunch of tokens, attack with said tokens, and smash, hopefully with some buffs on all of those squirrels. And you know, like squirrels like to do, rule the world.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm playing Zinnia Valley's Voice today. They have the Offspring ability, which allows me to copy all my creatures. The cool thing is, the Offspring ability can stack with other cards that have Offspring, so I might be making multiple copies of cards. So I'm going to be making babies and avoid getting rabies from all the other rodents at the table. Is that all right? Okay.
All right, are you all ready for the cutest game ever?
I'm so stoked.
I'm not even gonna be able to handle it.
I know.
No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna draw for turn, and I'm gonna play this Mosswort Bridge tapped. It has Hideaway 4, so I'll look at the top 4 cards and put one of them beneath here.
You have to wash your card before you put it under for Hideaway since you're a
I'm
raccoon.
gonna.
There we go. There we go.
And go ahead.
Okay, I will draw. I'm going to play a Thriving Heath. So when it comes in, I choose a color other than white, so I'll choose green. And I will pass.
Okay. I will play this untapped Seachrome Coast, since I have 2 or fewer other lands. And you're gonna like this. I'm gonna pay 1 for a Soul Ring.
Wow. As soon as you said I was gonna like it, I felt like maybe I would like it.
Turns out, Dan, I didn't like it. Draw for turn. I will play an Oran Reef The Vastwood tapped. I can tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn.
Whoa,
I think
all
that might
right.
be relevant.
I feel
that might be
spooked
good.
by that.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. I am going to play I'm going to play a forest, and I'm going to play a Lotus Cobra.
Oh.
It has the landfall. Whenever a land you will control enters, add 1 mana of any color. Go ahead.
Okay.
Your own Soul Ring.
Yeah.
He just a snick though.
Okay. I'm going to play a command tower, and I'll just pass.
Okay. I will play this Articar Wastes. And you're also gonna like this. And I'm gonna go 2 white, so I need to take a damage from the waste. Oh. And I'm gonna play this Giselle Goldmane. It's a 4/4 first strike. That's cool. And turn 2. And then it's got an ability, 3 white attacking creatures get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Go ahead.
Well.
Wow. Let me untap
everyone.
my 1 land. Just here I go. Draw for turn. I will play Viridescent Bog. Viridescent,
I
word
love that word.
that I hope to be called one day. And nope, I'm not going to do anything. I will pass turn. Go ahead.
Interesting. All right, well, I'm untapping and drawing for turn. I will play this forest and add a red for this Lotus Cobra here. And I'm not going to use it quite yet because I'm going to play this Sakura Tribe Elder, and I'm immediately going to sack it and go get a land and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Nice.
I'll add a green, so I have red and green floating.
Who is more mana, Megan or Dan?
You know,
I think, let's see, I think Megan right
mine is, yeah, at this moment, me. As soon as my turn is
Yeah.
over, not me.
Me again.
Yeah, permanent mana, a little different.
Yeah. And then I am going to go ahead and cast Bellow, Bard of the Brambles.
So
He
cute.
a raccoon. He yell. That's the most important thing. He yell because he loves auras and enchantments. During your turn, each non-equipment artifact and non-aura enchantment you control with mana value 4 or greater is a 4/4 elemental creature in addition to its other types and has indestructible haste, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
I'm scared.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that seems just
Everything
totally
is normal
and fine.
Adorable.
Don't worry, things are normal and fine over here.
Okay, I will play a forest, and then we're gonna make things fun right away. Because I'm playing the group hug deck. So I will play a card called Communal Brewing, and as usual, it's just adorable. So when it enters the battlefield, any number of target opponents each draw a card. Put an ingredient counter on Communal Brewing, and then put an ingredient counter on it for each card drawn this way. And then whenever I cast a creature spell, that creature enters with X additional +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of ingredient counters.
Oh.
So I'm gonna say everybody gets to draw a card. I'm
Wow.
just being extremely nice right now, and I'm letting
Wow.
everybody
That's so
draw
sweet
a
of you.
card.
Thank
So
you.
all three of us
you.
draw a card, and you get 4 counters.
Yep.
All right. Well, those some big rabbits.
Oh.
Thank you for
Yeah,
the card?
I think
Question mark?
I hope it brings good things.
I might.
I will pass.
All right, untap. Draw. 3. I'm gonna play this Plains for starters. I think I will go to combat.
All right.
And Megan,
Yeah.
we're gonna come at you with this
Go
4/4
ahead.
first striker.
I'll take 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Great. And then I'm gonna pay 3 for an Inspiring Overseer. Gonna gain a life and draw a card.
Wow. I remember
Went
that
the wrong direction.
feeling.
Right, yeah. In draft, it was great. And then 2, colorless from that. Play Spirited Companion. And draw another card.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
Holy cow.
I'm jealous of all that card draw.
I mean,
cool.
holy bird.
Imagine if I had been offspringing them, but, you know, that's okay.
In a different life.
Yeah, different life. Yeah, go ahead.
You can plan.
Yeah.
At your end step, I'm going to cast. Whoa! Dexterity fall. I got too excited. I'm casting Cash Grab, which may be the cutest art I've ever seen in the history of my life on a Magic the Gathering card. Instant, mill 4 cards. You may put a permanent card from among the cards you milled this way into your hand. If you control the squirrel or return a squirrel card to your hand this way, create a food token.
Oh.
So let's see if we hit a squirrel. Forest, no, that's where squirrels live. Oh, Ravenous Squirrel. Plum the Forbidden, and Exotic Orchard. Oh. Should I return a squirrel so that I can get a food token? I think I will.
All right. That's your responsibility, Daniel. You got to draw that food token.
I missed it. What's up?
Where were you?
I'm sorry.
He was just daydreaming about his excellent board state over here. He was like, this is nice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was yeah. I was
You're
thinking-
making me a food token. That's what's happening.
I got you. Okay.
Thank
I
you.
would love to do that.
I'll draw for my turn. You're gonna make a giant creature with that thing over there. I
It's going to
assume.
be a big thing.
Yeah, that's quite big.
But it's a group hug deck, so there's no danger at all.
Is that what it means?
That's not what it means.
I just
Don't
like to
believe
make
Erin.
it fluffier, you know?
This food is great, Daniel. Is Yoshi gonna come out of here?
Maybe it came out of this bird. I don't know what it's
Okay, so I will play a Path of Ancestry tapped as my land for my turn. I will tap my Viridescent Bog and my Oran Reef to cast a Soul Ring using my black mana, sure. And then my other mana that I've created, I'll use to cast as Haywire Might.
Oh.
Which says when it dies, I gain 2 life, and I can pay green and sacrifice it to exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. I just want you both to be aware of the words on that card.
Yeah.
Okay.
You both care about this.
I feel fine.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I untap. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a forest, and I will add a red for my Lotus Cobra. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the red from this is 6. For this Warstorm Surge, this is an enchantment. Whenever a creature you control enters, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Oh no.
Maria, I will have it not deal that to that Haywire Might if you will not use it on my enchantment.
Whatever, you want to kill this.
I do want to, but I'll kill that if I have to.
Don't
you
make
know what I'm
these deals.
saying?
I gotta get rid of that.
Okay, I killed a Haywire
Oh,
Might.
come on, look at this.
You have to promise not to use it on this guy.
Aw,
Oh.
I don't know if I can make that kind of
All right,
promise.
then I target it.
Oh, brother. Okay, do I need to shoot this thing down? I probably do, though, you know what I mean?
Like, I
Yeah,
think
it
that
might-
this is a
it
big
might become a
problem.
problem.
Okay, all right, I will not target your
All right, I'll
Warstorm
deal 4 to
Surge.
that guy.
Okay. All right.
And then I will go to combat, and I will attack. Erin, I'll attack you for 3, and Maria,
Okay.
I'll attack you
Me?
for 4.
What am I doing?
Fine, I'll attack
we-
Daniel for 4.
Talked her out of it.
Nice job. Yeah.
And I will draw a card from this Warstorm
Oh,
Surge.
that's right.
So these have haste from this guy too?
Yes, it says they have indestructible haste, and when this
Gross.
creature deals combat damage to a player,
Oh,
draw
so
a card.
this wouldn't have blown it up
No,
anyways.
it is indestructible.
Oh, that's
Oh.
true. But like,
Oh,
on,
it's
when
exile,
it's
sorry.
only when it's my turn, so you could have done it later.
I see. Okay, that's fair.
All right, go ahead.
So we figured out how to use commander damage on
Yeah.
this. So all we have to do is go down here, and we already decided that Meghan is the little flames. So I did 3 commander damage
Because we're a
here.
yelling raccoon.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will draw. I'm going to play an island here, and then I'll tap 4 for my commander. Her name is Miss Bumbleflower, and I would die for her. She has vigilance, and whenever I cast a spell, target opponent draws a card. good.
Oh.
Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains flying until the end of turn, and if this is the second time this ability is resolved this turn, I get to draw 2 cards. So I can put the counters on other people's stuff.
Oh,
Get a little
interesting.
politics in there, but
She's so cute.
she's
so nice.
adorable.
She's supposed to give everybody stuff.
Exactly. Apparently, she's an innkeeper that has a pot of never-ending stew that anyone is
What?
welcome to eat from.
That's
whenever.
her lore.
So
That
nice.
that's
is
the
good
lore.
lore.
What
That's
good
good
lore.
lore.
And her mother was a pirate, so side note.
Okay.
What backstory?
Yeah, I know.
Does she get to be big?
Oh, she does get to be
Wow.
big, so she
All
is
right.
going to
She's
come in
okay.
with
She's an enormous innkeeper rabbit.
Yeah.
How big is
never-ending
she?
A
stew.
5'9".
Yep, she's a 5'9" now.
Normal.
Yeah.
She's a normal size for a
Yeah.
rabbit.
Yeah. And I will pass.
Okay.
I have a 1/1. That's that's funny. I'm glad you're getting some joy out of my pain, Dan.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Okay. We're gonna tap the Soul Ring for 2 to play its cousin, the Arcane Signet. I don't know why they're related. And then I'm going to play. What do I need? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna play the Temple of Triumph, so I gotta scry 1. I like that. And I'm gonna pay 2 for the Boros Signet. And then I'm gonna pay 2 here and a blue here to play my commander.
Oh.
Zinnia, Valley's Voice, the Bird Bard. And I believe it is they.
Oh.
From
okay.
what I recall
Oh,
from
okay.
the little
Fair
pamphlet.
enough. They look
Excellent.
great.
Yes, they do. The hat is incredible. They get +X+O, where X is the number of other creatures I control with base power 1.
Oh.
But more importantly, creature spells I cast have offspring 2. So I may pay an additional 2 as I cast a creature spell. And if I do that when it enters, I create a 1/1 copy of that creature.
That's so cute.
That's
I know.
sick.
It's the
Adorable.
baby. It's the baby.
Okay, you all, that is very cute, but also I want us to realize that that's very scary.
Oh.
Do we all acknowledge it's scary?
It's a little
Okay.
scary.
I'm just checking.
Scared about everything that's
I mean,
happening.
what's scarier, a 1/1 creature of unknown capacity or a 4/4 indestructible?
It's not even during my turn. Look, it's just an enchantment right now.
Oh, okay, that's
It's
fine.
just an enchantment just chilling.
You're right.
It's
okay.
totally normal and fine.
It's totally fine. Well, with that in mind, I'm gonna go to combat and swing 2 at Megan.
Yeah, I'll take 2. All right, fair
Go
enough.
ahead.
All right, we'll untap and draw. Go squirrels! I will play a land for the turn. I sure will, and it's going to be an Evolving Wilds. I shall cast my commander, Hazel of the Root Bloom. Look at her, she's beautiful. She's holding a turnip.
Beautiful.
I love her so much. And she has like a crowd, like there's a crowd of other squirrels like listening to
Yeah.
her speech.
Yeah,
I
of
would
course.
listen.
Wow. Yeah.
What do you think she's talking about?
She's talking about the importance of community.
Oh, that's nice.
How could it not?
Of course.
She's a 3/5, a squirrel druid. Tap, I can pay 2 life, and tap X untap tokens I control and add X mana in any combination of colors. Then at the beginning of my end step, I create a token that's a copy of target token I control. But if that token is a squirrel, instead I create 2 tokens that are copies of it.
Oh.
I better pay for this thing.
I was going to say, in what manner have you tapped mana to make this happen?
There we go. And I still have my green open for the haywire mite, you know.
Yes,
Oh.
It wants to kill.
About to blow.
At my end step before I pass turn, I've got to make a second food token.
Oh.
Thanks to Hazel. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Nice.
I'm going to untap all of my perfectly normal permanents over here. And I am going to play this Carplusen Forest. It's red green. And I will add a red for this Lotus Cobra. And then I am going to cast this Path of Discovery with 1, 2, 3, 4. It says whenever a creature you control enters, it explores. Since this is a creature, it's going to explore, and I also get a trigger from Warstorm Surge to deal 4 to something.
Wow.
Yikes.
I will go ahead, and because I'm so benevolent I will simply deal 4 to this Inspiring Overseer.
Wow, that is
I
very
know.
benevolent.
I know.
Wow.
I want us to remember this time I was nice. Okay, now I'm exploring.
One time. Let me just store that away.
Let's. I don't know what you all are talking about. I'm going to put this into my graveyard and put a +1. Wait, no, if it's a land. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on the creature. Yep. Okay, this has a +1/+1 counter. Great. I am going to move to combat. I will attack Maria with this guy.
Oh.
And I'll attack Daniel with this guy.
Okay.
And those are my only 2 attacks.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not attacking Erin for some reason.
Because she's so cute.
Okay.
So this is 5 mana. This is
Okay.
a 5/5 and this is a 4/4.
I'm gonna block your 5/5 with my Haywire Might. Dan, what are
Okay.
you gonna do?
Ooh, I am not going to block.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna blow up the Might.
Yeah.
The Might's getting blown up to blow up your enchantment. I'm
Okay.
just. I don't know if
That-
that's correct, but
I think it's probably
Okay.
correct.
And I will draw a card from this one, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I also gained 2 life from sacking that Haywire Might.
Nice,
Thank you.
nice.
Okay. So draw. I will play a Glacial Fortress. Comes in untapped because I have an island. Let's pay 2 for Swiftfoot Boots. I'm going to pay 1 to put those on there. Swiftfoot Boots gives it haste and hexproof. And I'm going to let someone draw a card here. Maria, do you want to draw a card?
I would love to.
I love
right.
squirrels too.
Thank
so
you.
we have that in common. So I get to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. And then I will play another adorable card called Jolly Gerbils.
You cannot be.
They have a fish as a gift. I don't know why, but whenever I give a gift, I draw a card. So there are a bunch of cards in here where I can gift something to people.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and so that's my second spell, so... Daniel, you can draw a card.
Thank you so
Wow,
very
after
much.
I didn't attack you.
A lot going on. And then I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. I guess it has to be this.
Okay.
And then I'll draw 2 cards. And I will pass.
Okay. Trying. I'm gonna play this Clifftop Retreat, and I'm gonna pay 4 to cast Agate Instigator using its own Offspring ability. So it's a 1/3. Whenever another creature I control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. So I need an Agate Instigator token, and I will be also using my Commander's Offspring ability. So I'm going to pay 2 more colors.
So apparently it's a lizard rogue, so I gave it a knife.
Oh, very good.
Excellent.
Everyone watch out, that lizard is holding a knife.
Yes, be careful. Okay, so the Agate Instigator, having been offsprung twice, it's going to enter. When it enters, one of the offspring will come out. It's going to see that. You all take 1.
Okay.
And then the second offspring will enter, and these 2 will see and do 2
All right,
more.
so we take 2 more.
Yes.
All right.
Pretty cool.
So you've offspring from your
Woot.
bird and offspring from this. Oh
Yes.
boy.
Lad.
Lots of lizards coming out of eggs. And
Weird, but okay.
yeah.
It tracks.
And then, I should have done this first, but I'm gonna pay 3 to cast Rapid Augmenter. So it's a 1/3 with haste. Whenever another creature you control with base power 1 enters, it gains haste until end of turn. Whenever another creature I control enters, if it wasn't cast, put a 1/1 counter on this guy. He can't be blocked.
Oh.
So I should have done him first, then I would have got some counters, but he's just an augmenter, and you'll take 3 more damage.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is a problem.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
What up?
Oh, I can go to combat now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a step in the game.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, and my commander's a little bit more powerful now.
A little
Yeah.
bit. I don't know if
Just
a
a
little bit is
little
the
bit.
correct way to say
1,
that.
2, 3, 4. 5?
Yep.
Plus 5?
Plus 5. Okay.
So it's a 6-3?
It's a 6-3. So I will
Okay.
move to combat. And
Yikes.
I think Megan's still 6.
Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, that is commander damage. Let's see. Yours is the burb. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Right, that is a
All right.
lot.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna crack my Evolving Wilds at the end of your turn to go get something fun. Nothing more fun than a forest on a nice day.
Is that a saying?
For squirrels, it is. Okay. I'll untap and draw. Nice. Command tower. Boom.
Oh.
And my command tower is like a little squirrel village or some situation here.
Cute.
Really neat. Okay, first I'm going to cast a very fun card, which is none other than Chatterfang, Squirrel General.
Cute.
I love Chatterfang, have for a long time. 3/3, he's a squirrel warrior, so we've got a druid and a warrior. We're on our way to a sick band. Forest Walk, which is fun. Who is Forest here? You?
Me.
You?
I do, yeah.
Not you. Okay, so you're safe. If one or more tokens would be created under my control, those tokens plus that many 1/1 green squirrel tokens are created instead. Black, sacrifice X squirrels. Target creature gets plus X, minus X until end of turn,
Pretty good.
which is pretty sweet.
pretty good.
I have a lot of stuff I can cast, so nobody sweep the board, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So let's do the Hazel's dance. Tap, pay 2 life. Boom, boom. Tap X untap tokens you control, which is 2 foods. So I make 2 mana in any combination of colors. So I'll say green and black.
I thought that was an ambient noise for a second. It's just Maria doing a little hum.
That's a dial tone going in my brain because I
Maria's brain is
can't
just like,
figure this out.
Disconnected.
Oh my god. Okay. What's the spookiest creature on the board right now?
All of them.
They all seem really good.
They all seem pretty spooky.
Okay, we'll do this. We're gonna play Nadir's Nightblade, which is an elf warrior, 1/3. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
All right.
So
pretty good.
don't kill my boys.
You still have 2 mana.
Yep.
And those 2.
So I'll just tap this for her, and then I've got 2, and so I have 3 mana left over. I'll cast Ravenous Squirrel, which I had from before with this command tower. This is a squirrel that ruined a Mythic Championship, if I'm remembering
It did.
correctly.
Oh.
Whenever you sacrifice an artifact or creature, put a +1/+1 counter on Ravenous Squirrel, and then I can play 1 green and black to sacrifice an artifact or creature. I gain a life and draw a card. Then I have 2 mana still remaining, with which I'm going to cast Chatterstorm.
Oh.
Wow.
Because we were storming off!
All right. How many spells did you cast? Oh, wait. Okay. 1,
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Okay.
Amazing.
So I make a 1/1 green squirrel token, 4 of them.
You make 4
Then
squirrels.
8.
But I make 8 because of Chatterfang.
Wow.
So I make 8 squirrels, and don't kill them, or you will be Nightbladed.
Yes. Wow. Okay. That's
Wow,
cool.
that was complicated what just occurred in my life. But at the end of my turn, I'm going to make
2
2 more
squirrels?
squirrels. So I'll have 8 squirrels, and Hazel's going to make me 2 more squirrels, and Chatterfang's going to make me 1 more squirrel. So I have a total of 11 squirrels that are tokens. My dream!
Okay. I'm going
Coming true!
I'm going to untap and draw.
This is gonna be peak magic right now.
Yeah, it is.
It's all downhill after
Okay.
Oh, my squirrels!
I am going to go ahead and, first things first, I am going to activate the hideaway on this Mosswort Bridge and play this Evolving Wilds.
Yeah.
What was under it? And I'll make a red off of this Lotus Cobra.
Dan made me a squirrel that has a dial tone in its brain, just like me. This is a personal attack.
Is that a portrait of Maria?
This deck is hard, okay?
How many of them do you have?
I have 11, I believe.
All right, I have 2 red floating from this Lotus Cobra doing all that nonsense. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To play this Berserker's Onslaught. Attacking creatures you control have double strike. When it enters, it gets 4 damage. So I'm gonna deal 4 to this.
No.
Yes, I'm dealing 4 to this.
No. No.
I deal 4 to that.
No.
I'm dealing 4 to that.
No.
And it's gonna explore. Ooh, Alchemist Talent. I've never seen this card before. This is a class. Wow. I make treasures and stuff off of it. I'm interested in that. Yeah, I want that. That'll stay there. And this gets a +1/+1 counter. Okay. And then I'm gonna go to combat. And Erin, I'm sorry, but I have to attack you as you have the fewest blockers. All 3 of these are indestructible, but block as you may.
Okay. I mean,
Block
there's
as you
5
will.
5s and a 4
5,
4.
5, 5, 5, 4, 4.
Okay. I'll block one of the 5 5s.
Okay.
And then I will take 9.
All right, and I will draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And then I'm gonna do the cruelest thing imaginable. I'm going to commit a blasphemous act and deal 13 damage to each
God.
creature.
Nice.
My children!
So
I worked so hard!
everybody
Oh, yep.
die.
My babies!
Everybody dies.
Bye.
At least I don't have to sit and stare at this very rude image of myself.
All right, after that lap of cruelty,
Now,
I will pass the turn.
Especially because yours are fine.
I know. Well, they're not creatures unless the raccoon is around.
Oh,
so
true.
they're all just nothing right now.
Okay. I will play a Prairie Stream and really like Miss Bumbleflower, so I'm gonna cast my commander again.
That makes sense.
That's all I got. I will
all
pass.
right. Untap. Clinch. And how much does my commander cost? 5 now. So the regular 3 and 2 more. There they are again. And I think we'll go. How much does your commander cost? You have plenty of
5.
mana. You have plenty. I'm gonna pass.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Whoop, whoop.
Somebody play the bagpipes for all my dead squirrels.
Oh my God! You should have taken double strike damage from these enchantments,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So
which I forgot about.
Oh
so you
my
took
God.
5 and 4, so you just have to take 5 more and 4 more again.
okay, so just 9.
Yeah, sorry.
Extra.
Okay, moving on.
Well,
I'm in danger.
good grief. What are we supposed to do? I guess just cast my commander again. Come on back. Hazel's back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There she is, and I'll tap my Orin Reef to put a +1/+1 counter on her since she came into the battlefield this turn. She's a 4/6 now, and I scry 1. Interesting. What an interesting card that I'm just looking at. I think I should leave it on top. And I will pass. Oh wait, I wanted to play
okay,
a
never
land per
mind.
turn. Just kidding.
Yep.
Go.
Okay, don't forget to copy a token.
And I'll copy my token. Thank you, Hazel.
All right, well, I'm definitely gonna get my commander countered. I think that is what is
can
waiting
say?
for me. I'm gonna play this forest for turn. And then I am going to gonna play this very cute Prosperous Bandit.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know. Look at him. Oh,
Unreal.
I know. I know. Yes, it's a tiny hat.
I'm angry about how cute he is.
He's a raccoon rogue. Offspring 1, but I'm not copying it. First strike, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create that many tapped treasure tokens. And then it has a trigger of 2 damage. It deals damage equal to its power to any target. I will go, like, let's see, I'll go straight at Daniel's face.
Yeah, okay.
Because he has set himself up as my enemy.
Yep.
Question mark?
It's been very rude, and I don't understand it, but okay. Oh yeah, I get to, it explores. Here we go. And, ooh, greater good. Sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power, then discard 3 cards. As much as I love that, it's not what I want right now. It's gonna go into my graveyard, and it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Man,
Very
Megan's hand
cute.
must be sick.
And then I'm going to tap 5 for this Evercoat Ursine. You want to hear this so you can decide if you want to counter it? Yeah. It's a 6/5 trample, hideaway 3, hideaway 3. So I'll look at 3 cards twice and put them under here. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, if there are cards exiled with it, you may play one of them without paying its mana cost. So that is that.
I have no response.
Okay, interesting. It enters the battlefield. I'm gonna now this time correctly stack these triggers and explore first, and then have it deal damage second.
You have to pick a target.
Oh wait, I have to pick a target. Never. Okay, well.
You have to pick a target. It'll deal a little more damage, but you still have to target where you know whether.
Well, I picked the bird.
Yeah.
I picked that bird.
Yeah,
I guess so. It doesn't matter. Ooh, unnatural growth. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each
my
creature
gosh.
you control.
What is happening? What is happening?
Yeah, okay, we'll like top that one. Sick, and this gets a +1/+1 counter. And then it dealt 6 damage to that bird.
Yeah.
And then I hide away 3, hide away 3. 1. Oh, that's right, the unnatural growth I can potentially hide away. I'm gonna hide away 1 thing from these 3.
I just have a question. How does Megan run away with every game? I
haven't won yet. Daniel is on a mission to kill me, and I'm at 22. So like, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I suppose that is one way to stop it.
She just has this air of innocence. Where it's like,
Okay,
"No."
and that's my second hideaway card.
gosh.
All right,
Only
go
I
ahead,
could-
Erin.
I'd still had Shatterfang, and that could have got in there.
I'll untap, draw. I'm gonna play an Overflowing Basin. Then I'm gonna pay 4 for 20-toed toad.
Okay, whatever's happening is cute.
My maximum hand size is 20, and whenever I attack with 2 or more creatures, I put a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card. And then when it attacks, I win the game if there are 20 or more counters on it, or if I have 20 or more cards in hand.
I thought you were going to say, or if you have 20 or more toes.
I do not have enough toes as of yet, but
Okay.
But when I cast that, I'm going to I'll
Wow.
let you draw a card, and I
thank
will
you.
put a +1/+1 counter on Miss Bumbleflower. And then before I do anything else, I'm gonna pop the Swiftfoot boots back onto her, and then we'll just pay 2 for Felwar Stone. And Maria, you can draw the card now.
Yay!
Sorry, I am not letting you draw any card for good reason.
Beautiful.
And then I'll put a +1/+1 counter on the 20-toed toad. And then I'll draw 2 cards.
Wow. All right.
And I will pass.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make a quick argument for the fact that I am currently overtly winning the game, but I think we should evaluate who is covertly winning the game.
This is the most Megan argument I've ever heard in my entire life.
Taking 18 damage in 1 turn didn't really make me feel like a winner.
Erin, no one in one sentence has ever made me feel worse.
Didn't make me feel like a winner. What can I say?
I've never felt so bad in my life.
Oh my God.
I feel fundamentally evil right now.
It's just the way it goes.
Very good.
All right. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Solemn Simulacrum. I'm gonna go look for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Love it.
Very exciting.
I'm excited.
You are?
No.
There's one. It's tapped. And it's just a thrilling turn. I'm going to pass.
Okay. untap, draw.
You're waiting for me to cast my commander. It's
Yeah, I know.
Cool. This card is very cool. Wow. All right, let's make some more mana. So I have 11 total mana by tapping my commander and my food here. Thanks, Hazel. I'm going to pay 2 life for that because that's not a free ability. I'll start off by playing Morbid Opportunist with my food mana, which I added in green and black in case you're keeping track at home. Whenever one or more other creatures die, draw a card. Triggers only once each turn. All right, well, with 2 more mana, I will cast an Idol of Oblivion, which is pretty cool. Which I think this is a neat card. It's an artifact. Tap to draw a card, but activate only if you created a token this turn. And which seems great in this deck. And 8 tap, sacrifice it, create a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Which is pretty sweet. And next up, for my next trick, I'm going to play a Wolfwool Haven on this command tower. Enchant land. Whenever enchant land is tapped for mana, you create an additional green. I can pay 5 to sacrifice it to make a 2/2 wolf. I'll move to my end step. Hazel's going to make me another food. I'm going to tap my Idol of Oblivion because I created a token this turn and draw a card.
Nice.
All right.
Go ahead.
Sick. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play this forest. I will play this Wild Seer Scouring Maw. Trample, 6/6. Enchantment spells you cast from your hand have Cascade. It's an elemental wolf. Does that resolve?
It does.
All right, that's fun.
There's a chance that I don't have a counter spell.
I'm beginning to think that you're full of bananas over there,
You know what?
Daniel.
That's fine. When it enters, I get to explore and it deals 6 damage to something. Erin, I can't deal 6 damage to you. I will feel too bad.
Good.
So, Maria, I'm going to deal 6 damage to Hazel.
Hazel!
Yes, and I'm going to explore.
She's so small.
There's this Trail Tracker Scout. Whenever you expend 8, return 1 or more up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, okay, I like that.
Well, my morbid opportunist thinks that it was great that
Daniel,
she
can I
died.
borrow a die, please?
Indeed.
I'm gonna draw a card.
What an opportunity.
So that's a 7/7. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'll cast this Alchemist's Talent, which is an enchantment class, so it has Cascade. We know that it will put this 2/2 Trail Tracker Scout into play. So this Alchemist Talent is a class. It says when it enters, create 2 tapped treasure tokens. May we a treasure, please? 1 in a red. Treasures you control have tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 2 mana of any one color. And 4 in a red. Whenever you cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, this class deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to each opponent. Awesome. And this can add 1 mana of any color. And whenever you expend 8, return up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. You expend 8 as you spend your 8th total mana to cast spells during a turn.
Whoa.
That's pretty
Interesting.
sick. All right, this deals 1 damage to something. Well, this time I'll deal 1 damage to Maria's face.
What?
Yep, deal with it. And it explores. This mountain goes to my hand. Good job.
Here's your treasure token. It's a dollar bill that also isn't thinking about anything, so I don't feel alone anymore.
Will you give me a die? Why do I also always take all of the dice at the table? Oh, they're tapped. You're right. Thank you. There they are. Okay, great. There's all those. Now I'm going to move to combat. I will attack. They're going to have double strike because attacking creatures I control have double strike. And I will attack Daniel with this bear and Maria with this raccoon. This is a 7/6 trample double strike, and this is a 3/3 double strike.
Yikes.
You got anything?
No.
Okay.
Well, I have this something, but it's not any good right now.
Before damage, I will
Okay.
pay 4 to Aetherize.
Wow, what is it? Return all attacking creatures. Okay.
to their owner's hand.
Oh, alas. Goodbye, friends. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Those 2 cards are exiled forever. No one ever gets to know what they are.
Oh, the
Oh,
hideaway
that's
ones.
right. Because okay.
Yeah. It's just a mystery and you all
Yeah.
have to deal with it.
Okay. let's play a Sun Petal Grove. So we'll do that for Tenuous Truce. I'm going to enchant opponent. At the beginning of enchanted opponent's end step, me and that player each draw a card. And whenever I attack enchanted opponent or a planeswalker they control, or vice versa, then I have to sacrifice this. So, Megan,
Yeah.
let's have a nice truce.
We do have a nice truce.
We have an agreement now.
We do have an agreement
And
now.
just to show my goodwill, because I cast that, you can draw a card.
Wow, you all.
And I will put a +1/+1 counter on Miss Bumbleflower. Keep forgetting she gains flying, and she's had vigilance this whole time, but still, she's trying to be nice. And now let's make this even more fun. Okay, so we'll do 3 for Rites of Flourishing. I love the new art for this one, little frogs. So at the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Each player may play an additional land on each of their turns.
Wow, your deck is nice.
So fun. So Rites of Flourishing comes in, and I cast it. So Daniel, I'll let you draw a card.
Thank you.
And then I will put a +1/+1 counter on 20-toed Toad. And I draw 2 cards. Okay, so I can attack with 2 creatures here, and 20-toed Toad will get a counter. Maria, I'll attack you for 5 with the 20-toed Toad, and Daniel, I'll attack you for 3 in the air, my commander.
Yes. Okay. I will be taking that 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take 5.
3?
Yep.
Okay.
Cute.
And I gotta do this too.
So I attacked those 2 creatures, so 20-toed Toad is gonna get another counter. Oh, whenever I attack. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be 1 more.
It's more like a 3-toed sloth right now, honestly. Only has 3 toes.
I know, I'm just adding toes to it every chance I get.
Weird. Uncomfortable.
Don't be giving out feet for free. Didn't you learn anything from the internet?
That's true. I mean, he's the one, so
Yeah.
I will pass.
Okay.
Need some advice. I don't think Bloomburrow, they have OnlyFans yet.
They have only fins.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna pay 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to cast the Angel of Ruins. It's a
Wow.
5/7 flyer. When she enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 target artifacts and/or enchantment.
Woo! Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna exile those 2.
All right.
enchantments.
Fair enough. Goodbye, friends.
Farewell,
You served me well. Want to be clear, I'm freaking coming for you, okay?
Oh, God.
Regrets.
Stuff of nightmares.
Are you afraid? You should be.
I am a bit. And I will pay 2 for the Ornithopter of Paradise. And I think forgot to draw an extra card.
Oh yeah, draw your extra card. And you can play an additional land.
Wow. Do I have to get
Yeah,
through that?
you can do it, yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow, they're so nice here.
What would
That's
happen
not
to
what
you
I've been told.
in the dungeon? Would the demon let you draw?
He probably would.
Oh,
He
okay.
probably
Oh, that's so
Nice.
reasonable of him.
would. That is my turn.
Great. I'll untap. My lands do so many different things. I think I've been missing my Path of Ancestry triggers, everybody, so apologies to me. Draw.
Oh, you get to draw another one.
And I draw again. Great, because that one stunk. Okay, I'll play a forest as my land for turn. Let's go ahead and do some stuff here. We're gonna play Hazel again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She costs 8. I'll use Path of Ancestry to pay for her so that I can scry. Sure, yep, I'll leave that on top. She's back for the 3rd time, baby, and she looks better than ever. So she's back, Hazel's back again, and we're going to also play a Gilded Goose, and we're going to play a Nested Shambler. So my Gilded Goose comes in, I make another food token, so I go up to 5 food tokens, and then I can pay 1 and a green to make a food token. I can tap, sacrifice food, add 1 mana of any color. Nested Shambler is a 1/1. When it dies, I make X 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens where X is Nested Shambler's power. The squirrels were living inside him the whole time.
Disgusting. Absolutely terrifying. What a nightmare.
Gross.
What
Pretty
a
gross.
nightmare.
I'm not going to attack anybody ever again. Hazel's going to make another food. We go up to 6 foods because I made a token. I can tap my Idol of Oblivion to draw a card, which I will go.
All right. I am untapping. I am drawing for turn, and I'm drawing from that situation. Okay. I will play a forest. I will play a, right, we all get to play a second land. I will play a mountain. So first things first, we're gonna play a Sunbird's Invocation. It is an enchantment. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is that spell's mana value. You may cast a spell with mana value X or less from among the cards revealed this way without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. It's going to cascade. So here we go. Yep, it's Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma.
Here we go. Yep.
It's a 4/3. Creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast. And whenever it attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 against trample until end of turn. Then this is going to explore from Path of Discovery. It's a Mind Stone. Graveyard. Put a counter on him. Okay. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and cast Bellow. Here he come. The Raccoon Man has arrived. I'm so happy to see him. And that is my 8th mana was in there. So I'm going to put Greater Good back in my hand from my graveyard. And then I'm going to move to combat. Everyone feels fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a word I would use.
Great.
But
All right. Well, I'm going to, Daniel, I'll attack you. Let's see, you have a 5/7. I'm going to attack you with all 4 of these enchantments.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to attack you with this 7/7.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a 5/5, a 4/4, and a 4/4. I'm attacking you with all of these.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
thank you, Sim. I have another.
I could double block with the Scourging Maw.
Yeah.
Kill it. That could be useful. But I do like my Angel.
I thought you might.
But it might be worth it. We're gonna double block like that on those 2, and I still have 12 coming at me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13.
No more double strike?
No more double strike. Someone exiled that. Daniel looked around the table
Interesting.
like maybe it was
Maybe it
someone
wasn't
else.
me. Maybe I don't deserve this. I'm just gonna double block there, and I'm gonna take 13 damage.
All right, I'll kill the 5/7.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. We each draw. Wait, I drew 3. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I drew 3 cards from this. 2,
that's right.
3, and then you and I both draw a card.
Maybe I've made a mistake.
And now I have to discard the hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have to discard 4 cards. Hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, Prosperous Bandit. You're like desperately cute, but you gotta go. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I will untap. Draw 2. Let's do that for Soul Ring. And Daniel, I'm gonna let you draw a card because
Thank you.
you're sitting precariously where I am. And I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on 20 Toad. Then we'll do 2 for Arcane Signet, and Maria, you can draw a card now.
Thank you.
And I will put another counter on the Toad and draw. Or wait, no, not. Oh yeah, draw 2 cards. Okay, I was right. Let's go. So this is 2, 3, 4. For Forgotten Ancient. Whenever a player casts a spell, should have done that first. But I put a +1/+1 counter on Forgotten Ancient, and then at the beginning of my upkeep, I may move any number of +1/+1 counters from this onto other creatures. I feel like I'm letting you draw
We're
enough
chill.
cards. Maria,
It's
you
fine.
can draw a card.
It's
Oh,
fine.
yay!
I'll put a counter on Miss Bumbleflower. And I'll just dump a bunch of stuff out of my hands. So 3 for Chasm Skulker. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on here. And then Daniel, you can draw a card.
Thank
and
you.
I'll put the counter on here. So whenever I draw a card, I will put a +1/+1 counter on this, and then when it dies, I make an amount of squid creature tokens according to the number of counters that were on it. This has flying. You don't have. Oh wait, nope. I like.
I was gonna say we have a tenuous truce. You can, but to what end?
I'm gonna break that truce.
Whoa!
Yeah!
I give and I will take away.
Okay, so when you attack me, you have to sacrifice this.
Yes.
There you go. You're attacking me for 9?
So I'm attacking you for 9 with this, and Maria, I'll attack you with Miss Bumbleflower for 4 in the air.
All right. You know what? I respect what you've done here. I can say that. I'm taking 6, 7, 8, 9 from the toad. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's double strike.
5, no, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would have been very funny.
I'll take 4 from Bumbleflower.
Don't forget to mark commander damage.
And I must mark my commander damage from you. And you are which symbol?
the
leaf.
leaves.
The leaf.
Yep. Very cute.
Okay, so I took 4 from you. And this, I forgot to remember the Opportunist last time when your angel died. So I'm going to draw a card from that if you'll allow it.
Yeah.
And nothing died this turn though, right?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 creatures attacked, so I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on the 20-toed toad. And I think that is all I got for right now. I will pass.
Okay, untap. Drawing twice. Cool. And then playing a mountain and a mountain. Wow. I'm going to pay 7 mana for my commander again.
Okay, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Forgotten Ancient.
Then we'll go 2, 3, +2 offspring. To cast Skyclave Apparition.
Ooh.
Offspring.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
When Skyclave enters, exile up to 1 target non-land non-token permanent you don't control with mana value 4 or less. Megan, your commander is...
He exiled.
Yes.
I'm sorry, baby.
And... Okay, another one.
Look, I made you an apparition.
Yeah. Oh.
Get spooked. Did I spell apparition right? Someone check me here.
You did.
I think so.
Yay.
Buckets.
Buckets. Buckets. Well done. Okay, so her commander's gonna come out again, and then there's gonna be more.
If you spare Gorklaw, I promise you on my next turn I will not cast my commander.
That's interesting.
I mean it.
I feel like you were not going to cast your commander anyway, the way you said that.
I think it's a reasonable deal. It's a good thing for me to do because
That's
I get
true.
to do all this.
Maria, I'm gonna target Hazel.
She's died 3 times.
Well, this time she's getting exiled. So it's different.
It's different. It's different. It's not as bad.
Yeah, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Forgotten Ancient.
Oh, nice.
All right, she's dead for the 3rd time. God dang it. She zombie squirrel.
She could live in that thing.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, she's
She
a
really
nested
could.
slumberer. What a nightmare.
And then I don't have any haste or anything like that, so I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. I still draw 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to play a swamp as my land for turn. Then I'm going to play this Ogre Slumlord, which is a 3/3. Whenever another non-token creature dies, you may create 1/1 black rat creature token. And my rats have Death Touch, which is kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that. And then I am going to play a Poison Tip Archer. which is a 2/3 with reach and death touch. Whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 mana left, 6 food. I'll just pay a single green to play Gormon's Talent, which is another class that's new with these decks here, which is pretty cute. It's got a raccoon on it, which makes me think Megan wishes she had this card.
It's very cute.
It's a raccoon forward card too,
And
because
it's an enchantment.
Yeah.
yes, it is. During your turn, the first chapter 1, not chapter, it's not a saga, Maria. The first class, kindergarten, is during your turn, artifacts you control are foods in addition to their other types, and have 2 tap, sacrifice this artifact, you gain 3 life. So it turns my idol into a food if I wanted it to. Second grade and third grade, whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, you make a 3/3 raccoon. And whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, which is kind of cool.
Nice.
So we're still in kindergarten here on that. And that's my turn. Go ahead.
What an uncomfortable way for you to have done that, but okay.
Give me the old razzle dazzle.
I'm gonna draw once. I'm gonna draw twice. I will play a mountain. I will play this Mossfire Valley. All right, I am going to level 2 this Alchemist Talent. Treasures you control have tap, sack, add 2 mana of any one color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will pay 5. Let's say that I am like tapping responsibly. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To put it on level 3. Whenever you cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, this class deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to each opponent.
Each opponent.
So I'm going to sacrifice a treasure, and I have 2 mana from it. Sorry, I want to keep track of this. I will add a red and a red for right now. I'm gonna use one of those reds to cast Rain of Riches. So you each take 5 from this Rain of Riches. When it enters, I create 2 treasure tokens.
No.
God.
Oh no.
And then I also Sunbird's Invocation. Whenever you cast a spell, reveal the top X cards in your library where X is the spell's mana value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I'm gonna cast this Asika's Chariot. You know, it's an Asika's Chariot. Will you make me 2 cats?
I would love nothing more other than winning this game.
Let's see, I still have 1 mana from this 1 treasure. Okay, then I'll use this red. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Decimate, destroy target art. Oh, you all take 4.
Oh my
What?
Oh, we're gonna die.
And then destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, and target land. Maria, I am going to hit this poison tip archer. Is 1. Target artifact is going to be your Idol of Oblivion. Target creature is going to be this. Target enchantment is going to be this.
What?
And target land is going to be your Path of Ancestry.
Why all me?
Because I think that you're going to be the only person alive when I'm done.
Well, you know what? Here's your stupid cat joke. It's what's a litter box?
Oh, nice.
He made a stinky poo-poo.
I'm going to Sunbird's Invocation this Decimate. Sorry. 2, 3.
Should I do this trigger
4.
first of this thing dying right now, or should you be doing
It's whenever another creature dies, so it doesn't count.
my morbid opportunist? Yeah.
Oh yeah, do it now.
Okay, so this is gonna die. My morbid guy is gonna draw me a card. Thank you.
I will take.
And this is blown up. And you killed my path.
Okay, I'll take Outpost Siege. As it enters, choose cons or dragons. I'm going to choose dragons. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. I'm sorry. I also forgot to have these cats explore. This land goes to my hand. I'm having this cat explore. This land goes to my hand. Those cats have all resolved their businesses. In that I have, if I cast something of 4 mana, I can kill you both. So I will go ahead and cast this Greater Good with 2 of those treasures. It deals 4 damage to everyone. This enchantment says sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power, then discard 3 cards. So I will Sunbird's Invocation from it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's nothing I can play, so there's something, you know.
You're still alive?
No, he just died from the 4 damage from Greater Good.
I was at 5.
Oh, you're at 5?
Yeah.
Oh, you're at 1. My mistake. Okay.
1 is not 0.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay, well, let's see. I guess I can attack you. I will attack you for 5.
Trample.
5 trample. And when it attacks, each creature you control power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and trample until end of turn, so it's a 6/5.
Okay, 6. I need to block 6 damage. This one has your thing under it, so I don't want it to do that.
But also if it dies, then I can deal 1 damage to you.
Wait.
Whenever a creature I control leaves the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target.
What are you gonna do? Oh my god.
No, that's awesome.
Can you put 6 toughness without marking 5 damage is the question.
The ornithopter. The ornithopter.
What a crazy math problem this is. I don't know if I've ever seen this come up.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah, there you go.
All right,
Yeah.
1, yep. but this doesn't die, but all 3 of your things do.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'll draw a card from the robot.
I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry. I forgot that I can sacrifice this to greater good.
Okay, yeah.
I'll deal 1 damage to you from Outpost Siege.
Well done, well done.
I will draw 6.
Just
Scratched from your
I thought
toys.
you were gonna
4,
get there.
I thought I
6.
was too.
Now I have to discard 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna discard to hand size. There we go. Maria, go ahead.
Wow, everyone, what are we gonna do?
I was gonna say, like, what are you gonna do?
Let's draw a card here. Okay, that's not the greatest card I ever drew. Jungle Hollow, I'll gain a life. Check that out.
There we go.
Nice.
At 9, don't worry about it. Because even if I kill all of Megan's creatures, it doesn't matter because she can just cast Bellow again and then all the enchantments can attack me, right?
Yeah.
But I would have, rats, I suppose, which have Death Touch, but they're indestructible. It's a real quagmire here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so you do have 2 rats.
Okay, I'll make 2 rats, which, who wants to make me a rat? Thank you, Erin. Because of the non-tokens that died from you, Megan, and from you, Dan. So I'll have 2 black Death Touch rats, which, is relevant.
Yeah.
Good gravy. I have to kill this thing because you can just...
Raz says, oh no.
You're right, I forgot about this. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
No,
There are 2 of him.
All right, I'm going to pay 4 mana. I'm going to cast Binding of the Old Gods to destroy your Alchemist talent.
Yep, you got it.
Because that needs to not be happening. This is a saga on chapter 1 currently. God. All right, I'm going to cast Skyfisher Spider. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach. When it enters the battlefield, I can sacrifice another creature. When I do, destroy target non-land permanent. When it dies, I gain 1 life for each creature card in my graveyard. If I do, exile this from my graveyard. So there's potential life gain here. I'm going to sacrifice my Nested Shambler because when it dies, I make a squirrel.
Yeah,
It's only 1 squirrel, but
but you also make a rat.
there we go. I make a rat, so that goes up to 3 rat. And I'm going to destroy the Pinger. I'll destroy Outpost Siege.
Okay.
Okay. Morbid Opportunist will draw me a card for my turn for all that's happening on my turn. Scroll is tapped. The rats aren't tapped though. Rats.
Where are the rats?
Go!
Okay.
Sweet.
All right, here we go.
got
So scared.
This could be
We're
so scared.
untapping.
solid
So
turn.
scared.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay, so first things first is we're gonna cast Primeval Bounty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 3/3 green beast. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put 3+1/+1 counters on target creature you control. And landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Under your control, you gain 3 life. I will Sunbird's Invocation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will put this Tendershoot Dryad into play.
Oh my goodness.
Ascend, if you control 10 or more permanents, you get the City's Blessing for the rest of the game, which I have 10 or more permanents. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Saplings you control get +2/+2 as long as you have the City's Blessing. So that's that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I will use this treasure as 7 so that I'm going to cast Bellow.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
He will cascade. He will cascade from Reign of Riches. Only 1 cascade. 2. Here we go. Oh, Rampant Growth. Search your library for a basic land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tab, then shuffle.
I feel like I need to go to some kind of Lamaze class for the way I'm gonna breathing right now on this turn.
Okay, I'm going to put this mountain onto the battlefield tapped. I will gain 3 life from Primeval Bounty. Because I put counters because of Bellow. So I will put 3 counters on. I'm going to put it on this cat. Cat Big. Cat Big, and then I'm going to make a 3/3 beast from Bellow. I also need a 3/3 beast still.
Okay.
Sorry. Thank you. I'm sorry. And I also get to return a permanent because at some point in here, my Trail Tracker Scout triggered for expending 8. So I will put.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll scare Maria and put this Alchemist Talent back in my hand.
No!
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Maria, I'm going to move to combat.
Uh-huh.
If that's okay with you.
I accept.
All right, I suppose this is a creature from Bellow.
Beast.
Thank you. I will make a second, when it happens, I'll make a second beast. So I now have 2 beasts. I'm attacking with that. Yeah, you know what, I forgot all these explore triggers. That, this is not a thing. That. Okay, that's all that I'm attacking with.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures are attacking me.
1,
currently?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Good gravy. All right. Well, we're gonna block with the Skyfisher Spider on something. All these are bigger than a.
Okay, the ones that can die are only this one.
Only the cat.
Only the cat can die. The
Everything
rest-
else indestructible.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5. Yes. Everything else is indestructible.
All right.
4, 4,
Yeah,
5,
that
5.
makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put a rat on the
cat.
On the cat.
Yep. Okay.
And then
Cat is blocked and dying.
Skyfisher Spider will block whatever is your biggest thing.
That's this Path of Discovery.
Okay, and then my other 2 rats will block the other 2 biggest things.
Okay.
Which-
They're all the same size.
Oh.
now. So it's like all of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all the same size.
Okay, so all right, that's blocking that. The rat blocked the cat. I'm gonna die, and that's all I say about that. A rat, Morbid Opportunist on another big 5/5.
Okay. You have 3 rat. Oh wait, 1 rat is already blocking the cat. Okay.
Yes. So I have 2 rat left.
Yes.
Rat.
Morbid Opportunist.
Morbid Opportunist on the other big thing. They're all the same, right?
Yes.
So I have to block with this too. Or no, I have a golden goose. I can have my
Okay,
goose block. There.
And you'll be taking 4.
That's where we are at. Yeah, I'll take 4.
You take 4. You lose 3 rat, but you make 3 rat.
1, 2, 3, 4. I go to 5. I make 3 more rat.
Yes.
Rat come back.
You draw a card.
I draw a card from Morbid Opportunist.
And then you get this trigger from when it dies. You
Yep.
have to exile it, and then
Okay, so Morbid Opportunist will be in my graveyard,
as will this goose.
as will my goose. And the Skyfisher Spider is going to exile that. And I'm going to count how many creatures I have to see how much life I gain from this spider, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9 from the spider itself, which will gain the life and then exile itself into oblivion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up to 14.
All right.
Not dead.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna sacrifice one of my foods.
All right.
Nice.
I will go to 17.
All right. On your upkeep, I make a sapperling. Will you make me a
that's
sapperling, please?
nice.
It will explore. I'll remember this trigger. I will. Creatures you control have trample. I want that.
Oh.
Oh God.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna hit chapter 2 on Binding of the Old Gods. I'm gonna search for a forest and put onto the battlefield tapped in the shuffle. That's relevant, said no one ever. There we go.
You've thinned your deck. Oh, you already drew your card though.
No, I didn't draw it yet.
Oh, you're supposed to draw it before you binding.
Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't matter really, does it? Does it in this day and age?
No.
All right. Okay. Oh, look at this land I can play. Swarm Yard, which I can tap to regenerate target insect, rat, spider, or squirrel.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
That's pretty sick.
Regenerating Death Toucher? That's pretty sick.
That is
Not gonna
cool.
lie. Megan, you're at 15?
Yeah. I have 1.
How many
2,
blockers
3,
you have?
4, 5,
Okay,
6, 7.
That's not gonna do anything ever. And you can just play it again on your next turn, even if I killed everything. That stupid raccoon. It's gonna be the end of me.
Little raccoon hand. Little raccoon hand.
So rascally.
That rascally raccoon. Well, let's have some fun while we're still alive and cast Endray's Forerunners.
Oh, all right.
Vigilance, Trample, Haste. When it enters, other creatures you control get +2/+2 and Vigilance and Trample until end of turn.
All right.
That's pretty fun, but like, what difference does it make in the grand scheme of things? I don't know. I guess I'll attack you with my death-touching 1/1 Vigilance Tramplers.
Come on at me.
Well, I'll attack you with this. I'll attack you with the Endray's Forerunners, my death-touching rats, my weird dumb squirrel, and my ogre slumlord, I guess.
All right. So you're attacking me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 24. So I am blocking with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on these Endray's Forerunners. I am blocking this ogre slumlord with one of these beasts. They're 3/3s. I'm blocking one of. Oh wait, this is a 5/5. Okay, 1, 2, 3. With 2 of these beasts, and I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 from the squirrel, or from the squirrels and the rats.
So you're taking 12 total currently.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so my beasts both die. This guy dies.
Yep. Ogre slumlord, go away. He's got a text. Whenever another non-token creature dies, I can make a rat. So
Yeah.
we have to figure out who all is non-token dying.
1, 2. So 2 rats.
2 rats are getting made from ogre slumlord dying. So I now go up
Okay.
to 5 rat.
Yes. Okay, and so of these, you have 7 damage to assign. This is a 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3. This is a 5/5, a 1/3, and a 2/2. Who do you want to kill? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can kill 7 power of stuff.
I'll kill the 5/5 and the 2/2.
Okay. They did.
All right.
Okay. And I went down to 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Woof.
we almost did it, everybody.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Wow, dang it.
Okay.
I thought it just might be enough in some kind of weird mystical
right,
yeah.
world, you know what I
I
mean?
make a
Yeah.
sapperling from Tender Shoot.
Yep.
I will cast this Garrick's Uprising to give everything trample.
Yep.
I will Sunbird's Invocation off of it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'll cast this Felwar Stone, which is rude of me to do. So everybody has trample.
Yep.
I cast this and this. They're both non-creatures, so I put 3 +1/+1 counters on a creature I control. So we'll put.
I mean, none of this
Yeah,
matters.
well, I know. We'll put 3 here and 3 here, okay?
This is irrelevant.
I know. Let's see. I'll cast this Alchemist Talent again and make,
Just attack.
Okay, I'll attack you. I just wanted to make sure that I attack you, okay?
What if I said that and I was like, friggin'
It'd be very funny.
cyclonic rift.
I attack you with them all.
I died.
Wow.
Wow, holy cow.
Wow. What a game. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's great. That was
Yeah,
wow.
that was amazing.
That was awesome.
Wow, the squirrels almost were the rulers of the forest,
They
but in the
almost
end,
were.
it takes a lot of trash eaters to win a game.
It really
They have
does.
hands.
We're the trashiest.
Yeah.
Squirrels have hands.
We are the most trashy
Yeah.
amongst them all. We all right?
Good game, everybody.
Good game.
Thank you very much.
There we go.